Good evening, everybody. My name is Tauheed Burke, and I'm introducing to my father, a national sales director. And what I feel about him is he's a powerful, successful person.
Thank you, Taj. Hey, everybody out there. I wanted to talk to you about what I feel it takes to be successful in business. I believe that the first thing is you have to find something that you believe in. When I first started my business, what kept me going is not the money. The money was not the item that kept me going. What kept me going is I believed that what I was doing can impact people's lives. And I was able to overcome the adversities and the difficulties of getting started in business because I knew that if I quit the business, it will be one less person that will be helped in our industry. And our industry is the financial service industry. Number two, the second thing is you have to give your efforts time to compound. I don't know anybody that's been successful in business long range that exploded overnight. You may have 1 or 2 or maybe 3% of the people, but most people that's successful in business, they had to struggle. They had to overcome adversity. They had to learn more about their craft. They had to study their craft. They had to learn from somebody that did it before them. They had to pay a price, and sometimes that price was a nasty, ugly price to be successful. The third thing I believe is success is not a particular destination. I believe that success is a journey. It's ongoing. Success is not just making money. Success is not just being successful in business. There's a whole scope of things in our life that we have to do in order for us to be successful in life. And I believe that one of the things that we have to do in order for us to win, and I'm talking about win long range, not just in business, I'm not just about money, I'm talking about winning. Number one is making sure that we control our mind. Making sure that we take care of our mind. Our mind is one of the most powerful things that we have. And if we don't feed and constantly feed ourselves positive thoughts and be around people that can help elevate those positive thoughts, then we're not going to be able to move to the levels that we're capable of doing. So I believe the most important thing that all of us have is our mind. Number two, we have to take care of our body. I know a lot of people that made a lot of money, that make a lot of money, but don't take care of their mind and don't take care of their body. They don't work out, they don't eat right, they don't do the things necessary. So what's the purpose of having a bunch of money but not being able to enjoy the money? And also I believe this, that you don't have to wait till you're old to have fun. I believe that while you got the joy is the journey and the journey is the joy. I believe that along the way of you fighting and paying a price, you have to take time out to have fun. When I first started my business, I said to myself, there's 3 things that I wanted to do in business. Number one, I needed to make enough money to pay my bills, right? Because if we're in business for ourselves, you got to get paid, although that's not at the end of the day, what is the most important thing in business, but it's not going to help you have happiness. Part of it though. Now, so number one is that I wanted to make enough money to pay my bills. Number two, I needed to make enough money to have fun along the way. Not wait till I got to a destination, but along the way, I wanted to have fun. And the third thing I wanted to make enough money to do was to save money. I believe if you're in business, those 3 things need to be a very important part of your journey in business. Why? Because as a business person, there's always going to be a point in time in your life, in your career, when you're going to need capital to back you in the difficult times. So number one, you have to take care of your mind. Number two, we have to take care of our body. Our body is our temple. We have to make sure we only get one body. We only get one shot at this life. We get one temple in this life. And I believe we got to treat it so we can have longevity. The third thing is you got to take care of your spirit. I believe if you don't have a higher being, a creator, someone that you can pray to, somebody that you, or something that you can, that's a higher being, that's infinite intelligence. You got to make sure that your spirit is right. You got to make sure, I always say this, that you got to live with no regrets. And that means that you got to do everything you possibly can do to do the right things on a consistent basis, although we make mistakes every day. Although we make mistakes every day. And because we make mistakes every day, we have to ask God for forgiveness every single day and keep moving. See, listen to this, everybody. When you make mistakes, as all of us will, when you have disappointments, and you may disappoint other people without even knowing it, you have to be willing to overcome the shortcomings that you have, that we have, and keep fighting. That's where you have to take care of your mind and you have to take care of your spirit. Because if your mind's strong enough, when you make the mistakes, when you get faced with adversity, when you may do something that you don't know is wrong, but other people may think it's wrong, you got to fight through that and keep moving to your journey. And think about this. Along the way of success, you will encounter areas in your life that will put you in position to be able to coach everybody that comes behind you that's on a journey to success. And by us being able to coach others to a certain level of success, I believe is one of the greatest thrills in life. And I'm going to leave everybody with this. Is that the only way that you will not be successful if you quit. And the ones who believe it the most and believe it the longest, there will be no doubt that you will not have success in life. I want to thank you guys for your time, and I hope this helps.